Have the new recruits been gathered for the presentation?
Yes, they are all gathered just outside.
Good. Please tell Agent Sweet Tooth she can bring them in now.
Right away.
Greetings, new recruits, and welcome to ARMA, the Alternate Reality Management Agency. Here, we deal with alternate realities, usually things inside realities, that threaten the stability of their own and other realities. Being part of ARMA, you have to deal with many different tasks, including scouting, data review, securing subjects, among other tasks. While our main goal is to protect realities, we mainly deal with subjects, as they are referred to as they are usually what will threaten the realities. The subjects can go from a lonely floating head to a trio of world-warping beings. With so many different subjects, from friendly to violent, we've classified them under different threat levels in two categories: immediate threat and potential threat, or IT and PT for short. These two categories have more subcategories, but for now, let's stick with these two. Immediate threat is a threat that the subject is upon confrontation with them, while potential threat is how big of a threat they could be. For example, here we have subject from a monster. Its IT level is 7, as it is aggressive from the moment you encounter it, but it will instead play a sort of game with its victim first. Still, the games in question are dangerous. Its PT level is 8, as it will get more aggressive the longer the game goes on for, using its abilities to throw off its victim, but overall its goal is still the same. Now here on the opposite side of the spectrum, we have the subject group known as the Core Trio, composed of Goof Core, Inger Core, and Crazy Core. For this presentation, let's focus on Goof Core. Goof Core has an IT level of 3, as initially the biggest danger it'll pose is slightly disorienting you with the area it lives in and potentially accidentally whacking you in the head if it gets hyper. However, its PT level is 9.3, as it has the ability to warp the world and even reality it lives in, and almost in seemingly any way it wants to. It's important to know this information on any subject you will have to encounter, so a summary will be included with each assigned task of the creatures you may come across. Speaking of assigned things, when you or a group are assigned to deal with a subject or a group of subjects, you may become the subject's assigned partner, depending on the outcome. This means that you will become the main person to handle the assigned subject anytime a field task involving that subject is available. For example, Agent Sweet Tooth, who brought you all in here, is the assigned partner for subject Monochrome Walker. Last thing to note, you are not here to be the hero of whatever reality we send you to, as I could see the role from someone in that reality, which could then cause a chain of events that leads to other realities being threatened. So don't go crazy. We deal with very delicate things here, and we can't afford such major mistakes. That's all for now. You'll find your files with your first assigned task by the entrance. Now off with you, and welcome to ARMA. You're here. Your first task is to go over the footage of the encounter with Agent Sweet Tooth and the Monochrome Walker. Then, once you're finished with that, go over the new footage of Subject Jumple 3. That is all.